So the teacher from North Carolina, Xaviera Steele, I believe her name is, who got into the fight with the student over the cell phone, is now telling her side of the story.
First of all, I want to say I love everybody. Thank you for your support. Yes, people have been getting threats and some negativity. That's just, it doesn't really matter. At that point, everybody does have an opinion. But I've been working with young people for 22 years. I started out in high school tutoring young folks in elementary. I taught dance, cheerleading, drill team. I taught Sunday school, praise and worship dance. Like I said, Sunday school, Sunday church, and found myself, I used to work as an administrator in the office or office support in the school district, and then I'm here as a substitute teacher. Thank you. I'm so glad you can hear me or can't hear me. Can or can't. Okay. So, I just wanted to say, though, in all my 22 years, never have I ever experienced what I experienced this Monday. I've never been attacked by young folks. I love young people. This is why I work with them. I have a heart for them. That young lady attacked me, and she went for blood. She took out an inch of my hairline from here all the way to 2 inches back here. And y'all know that black women have hair issues, okay? I don't understand what it is with black on black crime. Black women hating on each other. I never did that. I always show love to my sister, especially to the kids. The kids are our future. So that fake page that was up, that somebody was like, F the kids and F that job, it was never F the kids, because the kids are our future. But I'm going to tell you this. She was in my space. She was behind the desk. I followed protocol for whoever said that I touched her first. Okay? And I tried to call for an administrator or somebody at the office 3 times.
So you see, she followed protocol. 3 times she tried to call administrators before this young girl attacked her.
But never in my 22 years working with young people have I ever been attacked. But let me tell you something. Within a month, there has been a teacher that was knocked unconscious with her head kicked in. Twice, 2 teachers. Another teacher got a gun pulled on her. And like I say, I love kids. My husband said, yeah, I spend my own money. I reward good behavior. I let the kids know that they have something to offer the world. They do. Each and every one of them is special in their own way. And the world is waiting for them to share their gifts. But as for me, as much as I love the kids, I cannot put my life or my livelihood in danger anymore. I will be saying goodbye to this profession. I went to school 3 times for real estate. Oh, yes, I'm being faced with charges as well behind this. And so, if I get a charge on my record, there goes my career again, period. I have 4 children. My children would never, you best believe, I raised my kids right. They would never disrespect authority. of any kind or an adult, they know to come to me. OnlyFans is out of the question. I'm not that kind of lady. I grew up in church. Okay? But I just wanted to say, I still love the kids. They are our future. But at this point, I cannot put my children's livelihood, hey niece, nor my family in this situation to where I'm not getting paid. And it may be possible that what I went to pay my money for to go to school for 3 times. Yeah, I did not think that I would be I would not be working the last 4 weeks of school. But anyway, I will have, thank you, I appreciate it. I will have more details on what happened. I appreciate everybody that's given their donations to my husband's GoFundMe account. That's awesome. And all the phone calls, thank you for calling and praying with us. And so many people are leaving the profession. And I'm going to have to wash my hands behind this as well. I can't do this. And I'm not here to talk about what was under my clothes. Okay, that is not even up for discussion. But you're hearing it from the teacher right now. I do love kids. Please raise your children. Spend time with them. Love on them. Teach them right and wrong. Teach them to respect authority. If you want to keep a job or go into these professional places, you have to follow protocol.
You can live without that phone.
That's right. You can't be on your phone at a job, period. You know?
Without that phone like we do. Your phone up sometimes.
That's right. That's right. Thank you. I appreciate the prayers because prayer does work. God is real. I've seen him acting on my behalf in my life. And I believe that he will continue to act on my behalf. And it's a shame that some of y'all's head is in the wrong place right now with your dirty minds. Y'all supposed to be grown-ups, and you got a mind of a child. Grown people a child in a grown-up's body. It's a shame. It's a shame. You've never seen women get in an altercation. There's always breasts or something flying. You know, let's be real we got to pray for our children and we got to raise our children. It still takes a village. Trust me, if I see a child doing something that they shouldn't be doing, and if you got love behind it, they respect that. One time I saw some kids lighting a firecracker under somebody else's car. And I was like, babies, now y'all know y'all should not be doing that. Your mama ain't gonna be able to pay for somebody else's car. They didn't know me from Adam or Eve on the street. But you know what? They knew that I was coming from love. I come from love when I walk in the building every day. And react with respect. You have to give respect to earn it. And trust me, I respect them babies. I respect all them children. I respect every person. They have feelings, and their feelings are valid. But I do not tolerate disrespect. Not from excuse me.
Sorry.
I don't tolerate disrespect from anyone. And yes, I will walk away. But as you see, I was backed in a corner, trying to call for help. And so, this is not a reflection. I'm telling you, the people that work in this industry really do have a heart for young folks. I can tell you that right now. Everybody that I work with love and respect y'all's children when y'all send them to school. Y'all kids need to come to school to learn. Tell your kids to put their phones away. You come to school to get an education because they want that bad. I tell them all the time. That's all they're concerned about. They want that bag. The better your grades, the bigger your bag. And I tell them to open their mouths and express themselves. I encourage them to open their mouths and express themselves. And so this is, I don't know, just that day, I couldn't get through to the office. Just that day, it happened. You know? But I have 4 children. And I cannot put my life in danger, nor can I put our livelihood in danger. Oh, see, if my kids were disobedient, they already know you would not be here. You had to leave. You had to leave. And I love you. I discipline my kids with love. And if they still want to be hard-headed, somebody else will discipline them with a hard end of a stick or a gun. Because that's what our children today face. If you don't raise your children right, you're putting them in an early grave. That's all I got to say. Absolutely. Yes, I did. I'm from Seattle, Washington, the 206, the West Coast. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. So, I just want to say, the people that, our people that are in there, they're working hard. Please make sure your children are following directions, respecting authority, because even out here in this world, they need to respect authority. Otherwise, there's a stick or a police officer's gun or somebody's gun, bullet waiting for them. And so, all of y'all worried about the wrong thing, but that's okay. I'm in here with my apron, trying to feed my family, going to work, trying to go to work like I was supposed to, But I'm gonna tell you something. I do love young people, and it takes a village. Let's continue to raise our children right. But I gotta go. I said my piece. I'm done with the profession. Yep. Oh, y'all know. Don't act stupid. Y'all worried about the wrong thing. But anyway, bless y'all. Bye-bye.
And so I just want to say this is terrible because you can gather from this video, shout out to lovelyti for providing the video for us, but you can tell from this video that this lady cares. Like, she is well-spoken, she is, you can just tell that she is a great teacher. We got teachers spending money out of their own pocket to reward students and this, that, and other. And just, she's been in the profession for years, constantly teaching and working with young people. When you get people like this, it is a shame that you don't protect them when the time comes. And now she is quitting her profession, something that she loves to do, because y'all won't step in and do what's right. And like she said, this is not the only case. At their school, teachers are getting stumped in the head and guns pulled on them. You know what I'm saying? And you're not stepping in actively to do anything about it. You're actively punishing the teachers. After the situation happened, they have to defend themselves. And it's just ridiculous, because these are the type of teachers that we want to be training and molding our students. The ones that care. The ones that really want to love on them. The ones that really want to lift them up. Encourage them. The ones that really want to show them how to be better and great at life. But y'all are doing them a disservice across the U.S., y'all are doing teachers a disservice because parents are failing at home. I'm sorry to say. And you're sending your kids to school. They're unruly. They're emotional. They're, lashing out. And they're going off on teachers and all this type of stuff. And it's getting worse and worse every day. And when children do stuff like this, the parents want to protect them. And then I'm sorry to say, like I say you failing, and people may get mad at me for that, but you don't want to teach your kids. We seen it in the pandemic. When kids had to stay home and be taught by their own parents. You had to get up and get your child on Zoom and all that. You know what I'm saying? When you had to deal with your child every day, all day, you saw how important teachers were. And yeah, you got some bad teachers out there, but this is what I'm saying. When you have good ones, it's a shame that you won't put measures in place, put rules in place that would protect them when stuff like this happens. But instead, she's been charged. Now this is going to follow her, like she got to go so long but without getting another charge or this, that, and other. It's just not worth it. And now she's having to leave her profession because of this. And I'm just going to say the kids are the ones that's going to lose, because when you keep having teachers across America like this that quit because of how unruly the students are, because of how ridiculous society is pushing them to become, and parents won't rein that in. And then when you have an issue with the student, the parents come to the school and want to clown on the teachers. And kids see that. They notice that, just like I say from this, they charge the girl and the teacher. And the girl is a minor, so she's not going to have the same effect. The teacher is going to get a grown woman experience, where the minor is going to get, a slap on the wrist type of experience. But kids see that. That's pretty much telling the child, like, I can do this again. Because they're still blaming the teacher because the student swung on her. You know what I'm saying? And that's just unacceptable, man. It's unacceptable. I'm sad to see this young lady leaving teaching, because she seems like a genuinely nice lady. And she seems like she cares. And that's the type of people I want around kids. That's the type of teachers that you hope for, that can really push your child to be great. You know what I'm saying? And your child feels safe at school, and they're being taught well and with love and all of that. So it's sad to see, man. Parents, we got to do better about our kids, man, and their manners and the way we send them to school and acting. I know they act different sometimes at school than at home, but got to do better, man, because it's clearly a reflection of where it starts, and it starts at home. And if this is the reflection that we're getting of the students, how they act at school, then home is doing a terrible job at it. That's all I'm saying. This is your boy P. Camp. Let me know what you think, what you don't think. Get at your boy.